The iPhone X, released in 2017, differs drastically from all of its predecessors. It was the first iPhone to boast a stunning OLED screen, the first to use Face ID, and the first to ditch the iconic iPhone home button for an updated continuous screen appearance. Despite its veteran status as a 5-year-old phone, its modern appearance and high quality have kept it in demand as an original phone, a second-hand buy, a hand-me-down, and a refurbished model. Like any smartphone, there are always a few issues that crop up over time. We've compiled a list of common iPhone X problems and collected a series of fixes to make sure your iPhone X works perfectly. With a 5-year-old phone, you can't expect battery life to be quite what it was. That said, suspiciously fast-draining batteries can indicate a problem, so if you are really struggling with battery life, it's time to engage a few mitigating actions. Possible solutions. This error message may appear when you attach either an old or a new accessory, and typically has specific causes that are not necessarily related to product compatibility. Possible solutions. iOS 15 is the latest version of the iPhone operating system, and every model of the iPhone X is compatible with iOS 15. When something goes wrong with the download, you should be able to fix it. Possible solutions. If you've owned the iPhone X since its launch in 2017, chances are you've encountered lag and slowdowns in performance over the years. This is to be expected. Users on Reddit and Apple support forums have described many instances of both issues. Possible solutions. The iPhone X's speakers provide excellent audio quality, but they're still susceptible to debris and dust. Reddit users have been complaining their iPhone X speakers sound muffled or can only be heard when switched to landscape mode. Before you do anything, make sure your iPhone is not set to silent mode and that you have turned up the volume. Possible solutions. This is an issue that has a lot of potential causes, including your network and location. Nevertheless, there are some things you can try to reduce or eradicate dropped calls. Possible solutions. Some users have experienced problems with iPhone X charging. Threads at the Apple Support Forum describe the iPhone X refusing to charge at all, slow charging, or wireless charging not working properly. Possible solutions. There are multiple threads at the Apple Support Forums about GPS struggling to get an accurate fix, drifting around, or just not working. Possible solutions. A few iPhone X owners suffered from a touchscreen glitch that results in the screen reacting without being touched and sometimes in the screen not responding to touch properly. There are several threads at the Apple Support Forum about these issues, and Apple has acknowledged that some iPhone X displays may experience touch issues due to a component that might fail on the display module. While there are no longer free repairs on such an old phone, there are still ways to rectify the problem. Possible solutions. People have quickly gotten used to unlocking their iPhones with their faces, but it seems that Face ID does not perform perfectly for everyone. Face ID fails most often after a software update. Possible solutions. We've seen a few reports at the Apple forums and the MacRumors forum about the iPhone X screen refusing to turn back on, refusing to turn off, or freezing up intermittently. Possible solutions. Shortly after the release of the iPhone X, Apple put out a statement about the OLED display used in the phone. The company noted that over time, image persistence, or burn-in, could appear. Burn-in occurs when a static image is left on the screen for a long time and gets burned into the display permanently. For example, if you leave your iPhone X screen on for quite a while sitting on the home screen, the icon of an app may get burned into the screen so that you can see its faint outline when watching a video. OLED screens are often prone to the problem, but it's not likely to affect most people. Possible solutions. Several users on Reddit have reported that the iPhone X stops working when they are out in cold temperatures. The problem typically only lasts a few seconds, though some have experienced a longer freeze-up. Some common sense procedures can help. Possible solutions. According to an Apple Insider report, a handful of iPhone X users see a continuous vertical green line on one side of the screen, also referred to as the green line of death. The line doesn't appear immediately after turning the phone on, but after being used for some time. Samsung, the iPhone X display manufacturer, had a similar problem with the Samsung Galaxy S7. This is a non-hardware problem for which users are not at fault and for which there is no software fix. Luckily, it is not a widespread problem. Possible solutions. Some users have noticed a crackling noise when they use their iPhone X's speakers at a higher volume. Many of these reports were seen among Apple forums, Reddit, and in the MacRumors forum. This problem is not widespread. Possible solutions.